Did you know that wrestling legend Jimmy Snuka was an accomplished bodybuilder before he stepped into the ring? His journey from the gym to the wrestling world is nothing short of fascinating. Now, prepare yourself as we unravel the top 10 facts about this wrestling superstar. Let's dive into the top 10 facts about this wrestling superstar. Starting with number 10, Jimmy Snuka was born in Fiji and was one of the first Pacific Islanders to become a wrestling superstar. His heritage played a significant role in his persona, bringing a unique flair to the wrestling ring, one that was previously unseen. For our ninth fact, let's dive into his unique wrestling style. Snuka pioneered a high-flying, acrobatic style, which was a stark contrast to the more grounded wrestling of his era. His high-risk maneuvers were a spectacle to behold, contributing to his fame and influence in the wrestling world. Moving on to number 8, we highlight some of his most memorable matches. Snuka's unforgettable cage match against Don Morocco at Madison Square Garden is still talked about by fans and critics alike, an epitome of his daring and audacious wrestling style. At number 7, we explore his influence on future wrestlers. Snuka's high-flying style and charismatic persona inspired a generation of future wrestling stars, including the likes of Mick Foley and The Rock, who cite him as a significant influence in their careers. Sixth on our list is his induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. In the year 2009, Jimmy "Superfly" Snuka was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, a testament to his extraordinary career and lasting impact on the world of wrestling. Lastly, before we reach the top 5, we must mention his signature move, the Superfly Splash. This top-rope diving splash became synonymous with Snuka and was a crowd favorite, leaving audiences in awe every time he performed it. And now, we've reached the top 5 facts about Jimmy Snuka. At number 5, despite being a heel or villain in the wrestling world, Snuka was incredibly popular with fans. His charisma and athleticism were simply irresistible. Moving on to number 4, Snuka's most memorable match remains the cage match against Don Morocco in Madison Square Garden. This match is still celebrated for Snuka's daring leap from the top of the cage. Our third fact takes us off the wrestling mat and into Snuka's personal life. He was the father of 4 children, including Tamina Snuka, who continues her father's legacy in wrestling. Number 2 delves into Snuka's contribution to wrestling. His high-flying style redefined the wrestling genre, inspiring a generation of wrestlers to take to the skies. And there you have it, the top fact about Jimmy Snuka. His impact on the wrestling world is still felt today. His legacy lives on in the high-flying moves and daredevil antics we see in the wrestling ring today. From bodybuilder to wrestling superstar, Jimmy Snuka's journey was nothing short of remarkable. His tenacity, electrifying feats, and enduring influence have left an indelible mark on the wrestling sphere. And that's our top 10 about Jimmy Snuka, a man who truly soared in the wrestling ring.